Nasty people.
Men's rugby head coach Charles Goode after a 30-19 victory over ETS on Friday night. Go ahead, coach. Thoughts on the game?
I thought we played a really, really good first 25 minutes. We did everything right from the very start. 20-0 at the half. Lee Hudson had 3 tries in the first half. Granted, a lot of it was off very, very hard work by the forwards around him, getting him close to the line, but he did finish 3 times in the first half. I thought he could have gotten that 4th one, but they called held up, so very well done. I'll be nominating him for Athlete of the Week. Josh Bray hit 2 converts in the first half, tricky ones, both from the left corner, right foot. It's the second hardest kick in the game, and he hit a conversion right before half. That was good too. We really worked this week on discipline. As you know, we've been having some problems in our half when we're defending, really getting into trouble contesting rucks. So we actually said tonight, just not do it, and we didn't actually in the first half, and it really worked well for us, so I'm really happy with that. Second half, we got into some penalty trouble, but I just got the count from our stats guy, and it was they actually had 2 more penalties on the night than we did. There were a lot of, there were like 32 penalties tonight, so it's could have gone either way, I guess. Second half, we started really, really well. Came out, scored a try, and then we took the foot off the gas a little bit, and they came in 3 consecutive tries. They're big, very, like, I keep saying this every week, but they're big boys. And that maul, when they get close to our goal line, it's very hard to defend. I thought kudos to them. I thought they did really well with that tonight. On that note, the guys also decided tonight to play in the right parts of the field. We decided to it was cold and wet, to really use the foot, and credit to Long Tim Nixon, who came in to replace Charlton this week full-time at the fly half position, and he did very well with his game management. Josh Bray, the rookie, man of the Athlete of the Week from last week at number 9, replacing Long Tim Nixon, who slid out to replace Charlton. He had really good game management too. Brock Spencer was outstanding today. I would have almost given him man of the match. In fact, our scrum functioned for the first time this season. We turned over a couple of their scrums, and other than one, we won all our own balls. So it's starting to come together, Marty, and at the right time.
Great. Well, talk a little bit about McGill, your next opponent on Sunday. You had struggled in the first half against them last week, and then had a strong second half. So, what can you take from there and going forward and getting ready for the last game of the season?
Well, I think the guys realized McGill didn't make a whole pile of subs or anything. It wasn't that. They just we came out and played the way we can play rugby. We played good, aggressive defense. We didn't draw a lot of penalties, and we actually held onto the ball for more than 5 seconds at a time. And when you do that, it's surprising what you can actually do. We outscored them 14-0 in the second half. We actually, funny you mentioned that, we just had a chat about that in the locker room. If we're going to win in 10 days' time, 9 days' time, pardon me, against McGill, it's going to take, like we had down here last year, we'll take a perfect game. They are the best team in the league. They're a very, very good rugby team. They're well coached, they're well drilled, they're great athletes, they've got better rugby pedigree than us, but they don't have fortress culture. So we're going to get 500-600 people out in the stands this next weekend, and I'm hoping that's going to be the 16th man, as it was last year. And if we beat McGill, and McGill slips up a little bit against Montreal, we can still finish in first from what I've got in the standings, which would give us a bye on Halloween weekend, which I'm sure the boys would appreciate. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with the night. A little sour taste in my mouth, last play of the game, 5 penalties in a row, and they score a try. They march us down the field. But it is a game, and we did win, and I'm happy with the guys' effort overall tonight.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Marty.